But what is it about this Cosmos ETF that makes it different?
Yeah, look, I mean, I think one of the key things for us is that, over the last 2.5 years or so, we've been trying to deliver a Bitcoin ETF in the market. And in fact, we've gone through multiple structures in trying to solve for what the regulator was asking for, what the market makers were solving for or looking for. And we believe that the structure that we've been able to deliver to market, whereby we're taking a tried and tested exposure, the Purpose Bitcoin ETF, which launched over a year ago, over 1.2 billion US dollar in market cap, has traded over 3 billion on the Toronto Stock Exchange, and we're able to actually give access to that structure, given access to spot for Australian investors. And that's really the key differentiator from what we've been able to deliver to market here, relative to, I think, what you will see with the competitors.
How are you going with the regulatory landscape? Because you can't help but notice the EU and their attempts to maybe tighten things or maybe even try and push it to the fringes a little bit. Every jurisdiction is different. But how is the regulatory landscape going now? Because there does seem to be that mass adoption still.
What I would say, it's a mixed bag, right? And like with any new technology, you're going to have that. And I think what we're starting to see, which is a positive sign, is that we're starting to see people get smarter about the technology. And what it's going to bring to the table. And in the US, obviously the US has an executive order to actually look at this asset class very closely and what it means. We've been able to list an Australian Bitcoin ETF in this market, right? So I think it's going to be a mixed bag when you look at the different countries and the regulators and how they're going about it. I think over the course of time, as markets and regulators understand the technology and the backbone and what this brings to the table, I think you'll see things relaxed.